Hi friends, it's Sharon. I'm here with the continuing acrylic painting of Laura by Bonnie Brown. And yep, I started the mottling layer, and I have some very important things to tell you about mottling with acrylic paints. It's a lot different than mottling with Genesis, and I'm going to explain that in a minute. So I just used this color. It's kind of the color that I used for the creasing, only a little bit deeper. I told you I'm a free flower, and I just kind of add things, and I might have added a little bit of this cranberry wine to that to make it a little bit deeper. I might have added a little bit of this blue color. But anyway, these are my sponges. And what happens is, since acrylics are water-based and Genesis are oil-based, that means a whole lot of difference when you're mottling your vinyl. And mainly, it means that the sponge will absorb the water and the holes will swell. And the water will sink deeper into the sponge. So what does that mean? It means that you're going to have to make more than one sponge to do your doll, because once it gets saturated and dries a little, it won't absorb any of the paint at all. And you will have to just make a new one when it's just not making holes anymore, when it's not showing like mottling anymore. So, and also, you're going to have to brush your cosmetic wedge every single time you pounce it for a little while. You're not going to be able to keep pouncing. You're going to have to do like a little section and rebrush on your wedge. It takes a little bit longer and it's a little bit more difficult. Let me see if I can explain a little better. I don't want to get on camera because I'm a mess. But you're going to have to dip your brush in the paint and brush on the cosmetic wedge every time you work in small sections. And I usually blot it first on the paper towel so that it doesn't get too dark. And then once I do this on the vinyl, I'll take either the side and blend it a little bit or not, depending on how severe the mottling looks, so that it makes a nice soft look when you blot it afterwards. So I'm going to try and show you what she looks like now, if at all possible. Let's see. And my battery is flashing right now. So that is Laura, her mottling layer so far. So I'm going to be continuing doing some creasing, some blushing and some detail work, and I will come back and show you what I do as far as blushing the doll. I've already done a little bit of blushing, but I will do some more. And then I'm going to put another skin layer on her with a more of a yellow brown tone to tone down a little bit of the pinky purple color, and we'll see how that looks. And if I don't like the way that looks, I will use a little bit of the mint green to tone her down even more, and continue from there doing little detail work. All right guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.